Returning with Matthew 12:14 through 21, which is God's chosen servant, we jump back in with Jesus' withdrawal. It says, after the Pharisees plotted to kill him, Jesus withdrew to avoid public confrontation, despite many people following him and seeking healing. Fulfillment of prophecy. Matthew explicitly states that this withdrawal in Jesus' quiet healing ministry fulfilled a prophecy from Isaiah 42. So if we look back at Isaiah 42, the subheading is the servant of the Lord. And I'll read a small portion of it so you can see the contrast between the two. It says, here is my servant whom I uphold, my chosen one in whom I delight. I will put my spirit on him, and he will spring justice to the nations. He will not shout or cry out, or raise his voice in the streets. A bruised reed he will not break, and a smoldering wick he will not snuff out. In faithfulness he will bring forth justice. He will not falter or be discouraged, till he establishes justice on the earth. In this law the islands will put their hope. And then it continues on, but this is the carrying forth the prophecy of Isaiah 42. Next is the gentle servant. Isaiah's prophecy describes the Messiah as a servant who will not quarrel or cry out. No one will hear his voice in the streets. Thus highlights his mission was not to be political or military leader, but a quiet servant whom would bring justice in a different, more profound way. Next is justice to victory. The passage emphasizes that the Messiah's purpose is to bring justice to victory, and that in his name. The Gentiles, non-Jews, will find hope. This shows the universal scope of his mission as foretold in prophecy. And a message of hope. The passage concludes with a message of hope that Jesus will not break a bruised reed or quench a smoldering wick, signifying his care for the broken and the weak. And as we continue into this, it's quite an important passage, because this is the beginning of the Pharisees seeking out to take his life. And they have to know that what he is doing is